Now at 6, in an Operation Crime and Justice report, the husband of a pregnant restaurant owner killed in a random shooting is now suing the King County Regional Homelessness Authority. Good evening, I'm Preston Phillips.
And I'm Molly Shen. Eina Kwon was killed back in 2023 while sitting in traffic in Belltown. This lawsuit claims that KCRHA ignored major red flags about the man who killed her. KOMO's Jeremy Harris has been digging into the lawsuit and joins us live tonight with more. Jeremy.
Yeah, well, some of the details that are coming to light in this lawsuit are just shocking, including that Cordell Goosby allegedly told a county caseworker just one day earlier that he planned to shoot somebody. The very next day, he's accused of opening fire into a family's car. It was a tragic day on the streets of Seattle. People could hardly believe it. A pregnant mother and her unborn child killed in a random shooting. Video shows Cordell Goosby approach the car and open fire. Eina Kwon and her husband Sung had just been driving to work when Goosby ambushed them. Now, 3 years later, Sung Kwon is suing the King County Regional Homelessness Authority, alleging case managers knew Goosby was growing increasingly violent and volatile before the shooting.
And then eventually that turned into him telling his caseworker at the Homelessness Authority, I'm going to shoot someone and I need help.
When a case manager hears from a client like that, I'm going to shoot somebody, what do you think their response should be?
Notify. If they weren't able to do something about it, they had a duty to notify someone that could.
Attorney Julie Klein represents Sung Kwon. The lawsuit says Goosby was living in this county-funded apartment where management received complaints about Goosby using drugs and having paranoid delusions and making threats.
They were privy more than anyone else to what was going on with his mental health and didn't take any steps to intervene or to help him. And what happened was, unfortunately, a really predictable result of that.
The suit alleges the Homelessness Authority actively told staff not to call police on Goosby and didn't get him screened by a crisis center to be committed.
And the ball was dropped, and it was pretty clearly dropped.
What do you think could have happened if KCRHA had stepped in and said, obviously this person's dangerous, he needs to be committed now?
Yeah, there are a number of things that they could have done, but the two that immediately spring to mind is contacting the crisis response, the King County Crisis Response Center, and beginning an involuntary commitment process.
Goosby was charged with first-degree murder. After 3 years of court proceedings, he was determined to be not guilty by reason of insanity. He was committed into a mental hospital. If he is ever released, the King County Prosecuting Attorney's Office has the option to refile those charges and start the case over again. Reporting live in Seattle, Jeremy Harris, KOMO News.
And Jeremy, what is the Regional Homelessness Authority saying about this?
Yeah, I reached out to them for a statement and to respond to some of those allegations that were raised here in the lawsuit. They acknowledged that the severity of the case, what a tragedy that it was, but they also said they can't respond publicly to some of those specific allegations, and they said they will file a response in court.
All right, Jeremy, thank you.